she doesn't come back with her dad until 6:30 a.m. the next morning, and they are both wearing the clothes that they left in the night before.
God.
So police dig further into this family's dynamics. Apparently, Lloyd was a really strict disciplinarian with the girls. I'm talking militant drill sergeant. One friend said there was a time when she saw Lloyd snap his fingers and yell front and center, and the girls rushed over to him and knelt in front of him. The timing of all of this is extremely suspicious to police. Here's a man that was fighting his ex-wife tooth and nail over every little thing, and on the day she died, he mysteriously doesn't show up for court. It also doesn't help that Lloyd was very well aware of a life insurance policy Michelle had taken out recently. And if she died, $200,000 was meant to go to 14-year-old Charlotte. Even stranger, one of the first places Lloyd apparently went after he learned about his ex-wife's passing was to family court to turn off his child support and alimony payments because his wife was now dead. So now not only has Lloyd's alibi that he was in California been thrown out the window, he also seems to have a lot of motive as well. Not just hatred, not just wanting custody of a child, but also a ton of debt and money. And with police having a hard time getting a hold of him, they figure they're just gonna have to corner him and get him to answer some questions. Now, once police get to talk to him, Lloyd gives pretty much the same story that Carrie last gave. On the afternoon of August 26th, he helped Carrie move into her new apartment near campus, and then he went and stayed at a hotel nearby. He says Carrie came with him that night, they hung out for a little while, and then she left to go stay at her mother's house. So he walked her to her car, said goodbye, and invited her back to have breakfast with him in the morning. And he says he spent the night in the hotel. And the following morning, Carrie came to breakfast and met him, but now she had Charlotte. So when police go to corroborate his story, they look into his cell phone location and find that does track. Lloyd's phone never left the hotel that night, but the security cameras in the parking lot tell a very different story. So that evening, when Carrie left to go to her mother's house, Lloyd got in the passenger seat and drove off with her. She doesn't come back with her dad until 6:30 a.m. the next morning, and they are both wearing the clothes that they left in the night before.
Gosh.
They never changed into pajamas, which means they probably never slept.
Dude, I cannot believe that she's involved.